A Journey to Bethlehem, Part 1. High in his palace, Roman Emperor Augustus sat upon a golden throne. He wanted to count every person in his vast empire. He signed a decree that sent messengers to every corner of the land, including the small, quiet town of Nazareth. Everyone had to return to their ancestral homes to be counted in a great census. In Nazareth, a young woman named Mary and a carpenter named Joseph received the news. They knew the journey would be difficult. Mary was heavily pregnant, carrying a child that would change the world. They began to gather their few belongings for the long trip ahead. Joseph prepared their loyal donkey, Caleb, for the trek. He checked the straps of the saddle and ensured they had enough water and bread. The road to Bethlehem was nearly 90 miles long, stretching across rocky hills and dusty plains. The journey began under the hot sun. Mary rode slowly on Caleb's back, her weight shifting with every step. Joseph walked beside them, his hand never leaving the donkey's lead rope. He wanted to make sure Mary was as comfortable as possible on the uneven ground. As the days passed, the landscape changed from green hills to dry, sandy valleys. At night, the desert air turned cold. Mary and Joseph found spots to rest under the stars, sharing simple meals and talking about the future of their growing family. After many long days, the lights of Bethlehem finally appeared in the distance. The city was glowing with lanterns, but it was far busier than they expected. People from all over the region had arrived for the census, filling the narrow streets with noise and movement. Joseph led Mary and Caleb toward the local inn, hoping for a warm bed and a roof. He knocked on the heavy wooden door, his face etched with worry. When the door opened, the sound of loud voices and music spilled out into the street. "There is no room," the innkeeper said, looking at Mary's tired face. He saw that she was close to giving birth and felt a spark of pity. He couldn't offer a room, but he pointed toward a small structure at the edge of the property where the animals were kept. Joseph guided Mary into the stable. It was a simple place, made of wood and stone, smelling of fresh hay and old dust. It was not a palace, but it was quiet and away from the chaos of the crowded city. Mary lay down on a soft bed of straw that Joseph had prepared for her. The animals watched quietly from the shadows, their breath misty in the cool night air. Despite the humble surroundings, a deep peace settled over the stable as they waited for the morning.